a diamond in the rough. This is the Rolls-Royce Cullinan. Look at that. Every part of this car is beautiful. Now this is a very special car. The Rolls-Royce Cullinan, this one at 6.7 litre V12, is one of the most expensive four-wheel drives you can physically buy. And it just oozes quality from every single angle. It genuinely is a special, special motor. It's great on the road and it's great off the road. The power, the craftsmanship, hand-built. Now this one is in the beautiful individual burnout grey, which is a very special colour, and then it has a lot of Mandarin features on it with the coastline stripe, the pinstripe around the wheels and the interior. And I'll show you as much as possible and go through the features and how lovely this car is from the outside all the way to the finer details on the inside. With the fully adaptive LED headlights and the beautiful LED daytime running lights, it's the detailing within the headlight. You can see the RR logo bang in the middle there. Just looks brilliant. Now this one has the stainless steel package. So the obvious thing that you can see is this huge stainless steel Rolls-Royce front grille. It's a statement on its own. You've then got stainless steel in the corner sections of the front bumper. The full window surrounds are done in stainless steel, and so is the trim right down the side of the vehicle. And then as you come around the back, you'll notice that the rear boot lid has stainless steel section on it, and so does the load area, and then the exhaust surrounds. A very classy look. You've got the same Mandarin pinstripe on this beautiful self-leveling centre caps. So you see the RR here, that will stay in the same position even when the wheels are turning. So your conventional vehicle, the wheels will be turning and the RR would also turn with the wheel. On this one, it doesn't, it stays in that same position, making it look like floating effect. Now this lovely shape to the rear end, as you can see, of this car, it has a little bit of a lip. So it's a very good four-wheel drive with a massive boot space, and I think that's one of the reasons why you would go from a Phantom to a Cullinan, to give you that extra space, because the space is unbelievable. And with this signature split tailgate, you can sit on it, you can enjoy the weather, but it's what you're getting here, which is absolutely amazing. I love the rear shelf on this and the way this is designed. So this 4-piece rear shelf, which protects all your valuables in the boot, is leather. Folds up like that, lift it up, and then it nicely falls into on top of it piles up lovely. But then you press these buttons here on each side, and the seats go flat all the way down. But you can see quite clearly there's a little bit in the way. So if you were to use the boot this area, then you've got that lip in there, which sometimes can be a bit obstructive really. If you press this button and you come all the way in, you'll see what happens. It's very clever. You press that button and it lifts the back end of the boot and it gives you a nice flush area, so it's almost level, which I think is pretty clever. There's lots of space in this car, lots of little cubby holes, but I think for our shooter friends, they'll particularly enjoy this little area for maybe putting your guns in and whatnot. Now this is absolutely unbelievable. The car has the beautiful Arctic leather interior, the rear seat comfort package. You've then got, pressing this button, drops down, the beautiful picnic table, and then you have the rear theatre package as well, which is the entertainment side of stuff. You have TV on there, obviously the onboard computers. Let me start off. I mean, these doors are absolutely mind-blowing. I love the design feature of how they open and how they close, but then you can see straight away, embossed into every single door card is the spirit of ecstasy. And again, the detailing is phenomenal. You've then got the extended veneer, which is on all the door cards. You can see the Mandarin, the stitching that's in Mandarin as well. Everything's about detailing. Right in the middle there, you can see the RR, and you can see through it, you can see the speaker system, but just the quality of the sound first and foremost is mega. Also, I want to show you on here, you've got the Rolls-Royce plaque on here, which is a thing from the olden days really, but it's nice to have. It's unique, it's hand built. So every single car, it's like, it's one in a million type of thing. You can literally bespoke your Rolls-Royce to how you want it. This one's hand built in good wood with a number on there, and that's stuck to the car. But then on this one, another massive thing for me, if you look up, you have the shooting Starlight roof. It's just genuinely a phenomenal car. You've got that Mandarin stitching everywhere. And then if you look behind my head and over here, on every single headrest, you have the Mandarin piping, which, may I add, on the Arctic leather, it looks brilliant. because remember, they're all different, but then you have the Rolls-Royce stitched into every single headrest, again in the Mandarin as well. And then this one has the rear passenger heated seats package, which is the heated seats obviously, but then the door cards heat up as well. So the lever here heats up, so you can keep yourself nice and warm for the rear passengers. There's a button just behind this pillar here, but when you press it, automatically it closes. And that's a great feature. With this beautiful driving position, again surrounded by that lovely Arctic leather, the black leather, the Mandarin on this full dashboard here, the leather around the steering wheel, heated seats, heated armrest, and you've also got massaging seats as well. So you have 8 different types of massages, 3 different types of levels of intensity, so you can pick and choose exactly what sort of massage you prefer on your next journey. But all the dials and controls are just so easy to use. This is probably one of the best media players infotainment systems I've seen on any car. It's very friendly as in user friendly. It's so detailed and there's so much you can do with it if you actually use what's available. You've then got this beautiful Cullinan clock, again that stainless steel finish. You can adjust the passenger seat by pressing this button down here, and pressing these buttons I can control that seat all together. The memory seats on driver and passenger. And then you have things like before I said, the night vision, which is brilliant. So when you are driving at night, the night vision will allow you to see in the dark of any little animals that are coming towards you, or anything that you can't really see because it's too dark, and the night vision helps you with that. Your navigation, your Bluetooth, all the gadget gizmos you'd fully expect the car's got, obviously. Adaptive cruise control with stop and go function, which is brilliant. So your adaptive cruise control will almost drive the car itself. You have to steer, and then as the car in front slows down, so will this car, and as that car in front speeds back up to its original speed, 70 miles an hour for example, this will just follow that car on, no problem. Every part of the car is just, for me, the best it can be. Nothing else compares to it. And when I said before this is the most expensive 4x4 you can buy, it's exactly that, and you can see that in every section of it. From the door handles, like to open, it's that button, or that handle there. Now to close, there's buttons here. I don't have to stretch, like the back door, I don't need to stretch to close it. There's a button just below this dash here. I can press it and it closes. Soft close doors, you have all that. I just find this car absolutely out of this world. Great on the road, absolutely brilliant off the road, if that's what you want to do with it. This is the Rolls-Royce Cullinan, a diamond in the rough.